Medium man, physical medium man, physical medium man. What'd you buy? Was it something good?
What's up, guys? Physical Media Man back here again for another Physical Media Man Monday video. I have my September unboxings. Not very much this month, trying not to get too many things anymore, as well as I can. I got some stuff at Goodwill, Amazon purchase, and a couple of eBay items, and a garage sale from like in July or August that I keep forgetting to include, so I'm including it here. I am in the new movie room. Not sure I like how the setup is looking right now as far as like video wise. We'll see when I watch it back, maybe I'll like it better. And I'll probably have a movie room tour somewhat soon. Still need quite a bit of finishing touches done in here, but I do have all the shelves are in this new room. If you watched the last video, this is the third movie room in the house, so this will probably be the last one. So anyways, before I get started, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, leave feedback, do all that good stuff down below. I'll leave the links to my Instagram page, my Physical Media Man Store Instagram page, my Facebook page for the Physical Media Man / Physical Media Man Store, my Facebook page for non-media related items, the Hodgepodge Garage, my email, my eBay, my Twitter, and my Letterboxd account. So like I said, this is going to be pretty short. Only got a few things this month. I do definitely want to get the Arrow Video Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles box set when that comes out. But there's nothing really else on my radar too much. I wouldn't mind getting the new Superman movie because we haven't watched it yet. Now the 4K set of the others. But anyways, this was at least in August. Actually, I think this was in July. This was in July. This is a July purchase. Garage sale find for $5. You got Luke Bryan #1's Volume 2. So this has Hunting, Fishing, Loving Every Day, Sunrise, Sunset, Sunburn, Sunset, Strip It Down, Home Alone Tonight, Move, What Makes You Country, Most People Are Good, What She Wants Tonight, Light It Up, and Knockin' Boots. So I thought that was worth $5. I haven't got a vinyl in a while, and add that one to the collection. Next up is a Goodwill purchase at my local Goodwill, surprisingly. Dang it. I did Goo Gone on these and they're still kind of sticking together. I passed on these the first time I saw them in the Goodwill, and then when I went back I ended up grabbing them. So these were $3 each. We got the Matrix Resurrections, which I haven't watched this yet, but I have all the other ones on Blu-ray, so I've decided for $3 I might as well go ahead and grab it. And then this I've heard awful things about, but it's a Marvel movie. It was $3. I haven't watched it yet. We got Jared Leto and Morbius. For $3, I figured might as well. And lastly from that Goodwill, I haven't taken the sticker yet off this one, but it was $4 instead of $3. But I've watched this now. So I hadn't seen it before, and then watched it when we purchased it. My girls somewhat enjoyed it. We got Open Season. You got voice acting from Martin Lawrence, Ashton Kutcher, Gary Sinise, Deborah Messing, and this also has the score and music by Paul Westerberg of The Replacements. So music's really good, voice acting's pretty good, and had fun with this one. I feel like you don't see this Blu-ray very often for sale, so for $4, just happy to add it to the collection. Amazon purchase, this dropped to $5. Hadn't upgraded it yet. Eddie Murphy fan. Have watched it. Remember liking it, but it's been a while. We got Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor, and Harlem Nights. So really happy to upgrade this for $5 and add it to the Eddie Murphy collection. All right, and lastly, we got 3 separate eBay purchases. First up, this does have a broken case, but I think it was about $7 shipped. We got The Far Side. This is Bizarre Ride to the Far Side. And the main song on this that everyone knows is Passing Me By. Yeah, Passing Me By. There it is. Sorry, kind of hard to read that, and I couldn't remember if it was Passing Me By or Passing something, Passing By. So yeah, happy to add that to the collection. And then also CD wise, this was about 17 shipped. Feel like you never see this for sale, so happy to add it to the wrestling music collection. We got the wrestling album, which if I'm not mistaken is the first one, because I've always had volumes 2, 3, 4, 5 for a long time, like when I was into wrestling originally, and I feel like you never see a volume 1, so I assume this is it. Here's the tracks, if you can read that. But yeah, it's got Real American on there, the Hulk Hogan theme, and some other wrestlers' theme songs. So really happy to add that one to the collection. And lastly, I got some more wrestling stuff. I have some saved searches on eBay, and this was too good of a deal to pass up. These were $9 total shipped, so like $3.33 a piece or so. We got some TNA DVDs, which I haven't watched any TNA yet, but I'm looking forward to doing that whenever I get around to it. This is Hard Justice TNA. So this has a 6 Sides of Steel weapons match with Samoa Joe versus Booker T. A last man standing match with Kurt Angle versus AJ Styles. A tag match with LAX versus Beer Money. Jay Lethal versus Sanjay Dutt. Christian Cage and Rhino versus Team 3D. So some good matches on there. Also got No Surrender. And this has Samoa Joe versus Kurt Angle versus Booker T versus Christian Cage. AJ Styles versus Frank Trigg. Beer Money versus LAX again. Awesome Kong versus ODB. Jay Lethal versus Sanjay Dutt again. Matt Morgan and Abyss versus Team 3D. So, said some more good matches. One of these have this one has a card in it. I need to put that with my wrestling cards. Rock and Rave Infection. Lance Hoyt and Jimmy Rave. Alright, so then we also have Victory Road 08. And I'm pretty positive I didn't have any of these. We got Samoa Joe versus Booker T, Team 3D and Kurt Angle versus Rhino, Christian Cage, and AJ Styles, LAX versus Beer Money again. Team TNA versus Team Japan versus Team Mexico versus Team International. Yeah, and a couple other matches. So yeah, that is everything I've gotten from the month of September. I have been very busy with some Notre Dame games and a bachelor party, so haven't been purchasing anything except for what I got. So I think I did pretty well. Hope you enjoyed this. If you haven't yet done so, please make sure to subscribe. Let me know what you think of the new movie room, at least how it looks on the videos. If there's anything I could do to make that better. And yeah, anything. I'll try to do the tour, like I said. But yeah, hopefully I have some new monthly movie reviews with Jordan on here, and try to do some other things. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this. If you haven't yet done so, please make sure to subscribe. This is the Physical Media Man signing off. Physical Media will never die.
Physical Media Man. Physical Media Man. Physical Media Man. Yeah!